From South Dakota State, with us we have head coach Aaron Johnston, Ketty Cornemann, Boever and Kristin Rotert. Cornemann had 15 points and 7 rebounds on 5 of 8 shooting. Boever had 20 points on 9 of 12 shooting, and Kristin Rotert scored 17 points. We'll start with an opening statement from AJ.
Well, I just thought our defense played really well. I think the story is probably going to be the offense in the second half and how we shot it, and obviously that was a big part of the win. But when we weren't playing well offensively in the first half, I thought our defense was exceptional. We rebounded the ball really well. I thought every shot we got in the first half was a good shot, so it wasn't an issue of really needing to adjust a bunch at halftime. We just didn't make it. In the second half, we came out, got a lot of same shots, and obviously made them. But really proud of our defense. Really nice to see our team compete on that end that hard.
We'll open up for questions for players.
Was it kind of a case of just nerves of getting it going for the first 10, 12 minutes when both teams struggled? Start with Kristin.
Yeah, I definitely think we were a little nervous. Had a lot of anxiety, more so excited, I guess, than nervous, and just wanted to come out and play well. And everyone was just excited to get on the floor and, to run up and down. And you could definitely see that with the shots we took. We were a little tight. And, like AJ said, we got the same shots all game. And once we started knocking it down, our offense really got rolling.
Maria, what are your thoughts on get Western Illinois again? You played them on Monday and beat them pretty handily, but obviously they looked like a different team yesterday.
We're going to be focused coming to Western Illinois. We're going to go out with this. It's a team. It's the second game. We're going to have to play hard. That's in the past, and this is the future.
Ketty, it seemed like you guys just, once you relaxed and started rolling, you were having fun out there as a team too, would you say?
Yeah, I certainly think we were having lots of fun. If you look at our assists, we had 27 assists, so we were definitely finding each other and getting each other really good looks, and that just brings a smile to your face. Watching your teammates hit big shots or run the floor hard and get a fast break layup or whatever. So I don't know. I just had a lot of fun in the game once we settled down and started really playing like we usually do.
How was it having a full house out there? That had to get you guys pretty inspired.
It was awesome. Our fan support's been great over the years. It really means a lot to us that they all come out and support us that much, and it was a lot of fun to play for them.
Ketty, you opened up the second half of that three-pointer. Was that kind of a sign of things to come?
Sure, I guess. It was definitely helpful for me because I didn't shoot the greatest in the first half and just was a confidence booster. But yeah, I think it just kind of helped the team all relax too.
Maria, can you talk about you talk about the boost that Jennifer Shuttleff had you guys, some rebounds early on?
Jennifer Shuttleff's been doing great for us. She comes in, she's hard to, she likes to bang with the post. She's physical with the post. She does it a lot. She makes a lot of hustle plays, and it really picks up our team momentum.
All right. You ladies,
Can I ask one more?
Sure. One more.
Kristin, Coach talks often about the second game the most difficult, but this was the first year title defense, and it's been a little different year than last year. Did you feel like today is the day to get you settled in? That you guys should have a lot of confidence after this, and now kind of know, what you're capable of doing again this year?
Yeah, I think we had probably one of the tougher first round draws in the tournament. IPFW's a really good team, and they beat a lot of the top teams in the league. So for us to come out and play like we did today and get a big win like this is huge for us.
Thank you, players. You excuse me, thanks that you're probably your right works best. Take a moment, and we'll have a few more questions for Coach. All right, go ahead with questions for Coach.
AJ, how much it really felt like the players fed off each other, both in a negative way for the first 10 minutes of the game, where it was like, is somebody going to make a shot? And then once they got rolling, it just felt like they were, sort of a snowball effect in terms of makes. Because at one point in the second half, you were like 20 of 24 from the floor, which is, even if it's layups, that's good.
Yeah, momentum's a big part of basketball. Even in the first game, as I watched that with Kansas City, North Dakota State, really momentum game. And I think in the tournaments, it even seems like it's more so. There's so much emotion that goes into it. So when things aren't going well, the emotions probably a little more extreme. I thought you saw a team in the first half that still played really hard on our side, but didn't have the same energy or the same enthusiasm. In the second half, when some things went well, we were at the other extreme. So, for the game, I guess it probably all evened out. But it's nice to see the team play that well, play with confidence, and really enjoy it. Because as much as all this is fun and exciting for them, it's a lot of pressure. There's a lot of expectations on the team, and sometimes it's hard not to have, or hard to have fun when you have that much on the line.
Coach, 64% shooting in the second half, 72% from the three-point line in that second half. Were you a bit surprised at how the girls shot?
Well, I don't know that I'm surprised. I think things even out, like I said. First half, had we made a couple more, the game changes dramatically. Second half, probably wouldn't have made as many. So if we look at one half, yeah, that was a remarkable half of offense. We almost made one from our back at one point there, which would have been quite remarkable. But for the game, it evened out. We shot a little bit better than we have, without question. But we've shot it really well all year. So.
Were you surprised that they stayed in that zone as long as they did?
No, I mean, I don't. No, that's just their game plan coming in. They played us man a couple of times earlier, and we had some success against that too, so obviously they made some adjustments and tried to spread us out. We struggled with some other zone teams this year, to be quite honest with you, and no, it didn't surprise me, but in the first half, I'm sure they were feeling pretty good about the zone. In the second half, everything happened so quickly, it's hard to make a big change in it.
Was there anything defensively that you were doing in the first half that kept them to 16 points even, first couple of minutes of the second half? You went for about 7 minutes without allowing them to score.
We were fortunate, I thought, that Jackson got a little foul trouble. Her penetration has always been hard for us. She scored, I think, averaging points a game in the first two against us. When she got her second foul, that obviously, I think, helped us. But I still thought we did a good job of helping when the ball went inside. The post players didn't have a lot of easy looks. I thought we rotated really well. We forced a lot of steals, and defensively, we just moved very well as a group, I thought.
That's two games in a row where you hit 93 and you're double digits in three-pointers. Anything in particular jump out to you in terms of what's really going well offensively right now?
Well, we're making a lot of jump shots, and that's good. We still need to get more of a post presence inside. Even the second half, if you remember, it started off with getting the ball to Marie, and she kicked it out and found Ketty. Those threes are just so much easier to make when the ball comes to the rim to you rather than the perimeter to you. So we just need to make sure we keep this in perspective. We've got a great shooting team, but we're always better when things start off inside, even if it doesn't start with the basket inside. But getting the ball towards the rim and coming back, that's when we're really at our best. And the majority of those threes, if you think about it, the second half were that way, either into the post or penetration, kick out. In the first half, we didn't do that. It was all around the perimeter. So we'll have to work on that a little bit more. Last time we played Western, I know we got a lot of threes off too. They really do a good job of taking away the inside. So we're going to have to make sure we still have balance and not just rely on one side of it.
Coach, can you talk about what Shet Lawful brought you since you moved in the starting lineup?
I'm going to need a ruling on this.
That's my apple and go.
Come on. To me.
Yeah, Jennifer's been great. First half she had 9 rebounds, I think, and you just see a certain level of toughness from Jennifer on the floor. She's new in terms of the rotation and the role she's playing, but she's still a junior, and she's been around for a long time, and she understands these games. She's been around it. Her teammates understand what she does. She understands what her teammates can do well, so she never stretches too far. She just really plays well defensively. She plays hard on the glass, and she's someone who's always got a lot of enthusiasm for her teammates, so she's been a good spark for us here lately.
Thank you.
Thanks.